I love it.
You too. Gets you in the spirit.
I know.
I love it. All right, so it's opening day for baseball at the Dow Diamond in Midland, where the Great Lakes Loons will take on the Lansing Lugnuts. That's today at 6:05.
Yeah, I was there this morning, all morning long, with a preview of this year's roster. So check it out right now. It's the 16th season of the Great Lakes Loons, so I hope you're ready for opening nights. And we have Brad Tooney here, who is play-by-play broadcaster here at Dow Diamond. So thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about what your expectations are for the season.
Well, thanks, Blake. I think another great roster has been placed here by what we feel is the class of Major League Baseball in the form of the Los Angeles Dodgers. 6 top 30 prospects, that's always what headlines the roster for folks. And in particular this year, another in the long lineage of what we feel is, again, some of the best catching prospects in all of baseball. So if you have sons or daughters out there as a catcher, we've got some of the best talent in the country prospect-wise to showcase. Many years ago, Will Smith was with us out of Louisville, was a top draft pick by the Dodgers. Last year, we had the top catching prospect in all of baseball in Diego Cartaya. This year, next in that line is Dalton Rushing. He was the Dodgers' first overall pick a season ago. He'll be a mainstay in the middle of the order. The other prospect worth highlighting is the guy that will be on the mound tonight. Big 6'7" Ronan Kopp, left-hander, and for hardened Loons fans or for Dodger fans that know what Clayton Kershaw looks on the mound, this guy is Kershaw light with a big leg kick, big high hold. He is really exciting, and the youngest pitcher on the roster too.
Oh, I would be intimidated at the plate, that's for sure. So tell us a little bit, who else are you excited about? What are we looking at?
A couple of local products too. In particular, it's good to see guys that were homegrown in Michigan. One that was born in Michigan, down in Birmingham. He attended Birmingham Brother Rice High School, went on to play at Michigan State University, and is a bit of a redemption story for us this year. He was drafted by the Dodgers in 2018, but has not pitched since 2019, between the COVID off year in 2020 and 2 years fighting Tommy John surgery. Mitchell Taransky is back, a Spartan, so we're happy to have him, pitcher coming out of our bullpen. And then Griffin Lockwood Powell, who's an older guy in the system right now, but played just down the road at Central Michigan University for one of the best and most successful years in their program history. He touches down in Midland this year as well.
This is pretty awesome, too. I love, of course, a Michigan native to the team. Tell us a little bit about what you expect for the Lansing Lugnuts tonight.
Oh boy, so Lansing is kind of our in-state rival, right? We start the season with them. It's always a good little travel partner for us. They're an Oakland Athletics affiliate. Last year, the Loons typically hit very well against them. They're always high-scoring games. So this weekend, despite the cold weather, maybe some more poor pitching from Lansing generates a lot of offense for the Loons. That's at least what we're hoping for.
I want to keep talking about our roster this year because they're, my understanding, 16 returning players. And does that aid or what does that do for the team?
Sure. So 16 players that were with us during the regular season a year ago, and 2 rushing and an outfielder for us, Jake Vogel, who were spectacular in low A, Rancho Cucamonga. So 18 total players returning from last year's team that touched ground here at Dow Diamond at least for an inning or 2. And I think more so than anything, it's guys that are familiar with the weather here, in particular, a northern climate and a northern league in minor league baseball. It's important for them to be situated in that way. But also just comfort with the coaching staff, with a couple of returners on the coaching staff, comfort with the league in terms of the talent. So guys that are returning from a season ago, whether they struggled or performed really well, already kind of have a beat on how to be successful at this level, which hopefully bodes well for early season success here.
And talk to me about the coaching staff this year and what that might look like.
So I think it's as talented in terms of major league talent that we've had on the staff in my history here. 3 former big leaguers on the staff is really cool to have just from a baseball fan perspective, right? So Daniel Nava was a World Series winner in 2013 with the Boston Red Sox. It's his first year managing in the Dodgers organization, but has been coaching in rookie ball for the last couple of seasons. Okoye Dixon, another returning player. So again, hardened Loons fans who saw him hit a ton of home runs here in 2013 and then make it to the bigs, is our hitting coach this year. And Elian Herrera, who has been with us for 3 seasons now, but a former player, another big leaguer. He was in the inaugural 2007 season. Those guys kind of headline the group, but David Anderson, Richard De Los Santos are our pitching coaches. We set a franchise record a season ago for most strikeouts in franchise history. Those were the 2 guys that led it, so we're happy to have them back too.
It sounds very promising this year.
It is, and we're very excited.
Okay, Brad, I appreciate your expertise this morning. Thank you.
Thanks, Blake. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. You could go get tickets at loons.com. We also have a link for you in the hot links section on our website, WNEM.com.